Hi guys, I want us to look at how you can create a Microsoft Access simple car parking system. Therefore we launch our demo. Therefore this is how our system looks like. Basically our system will be in a position to capture the car details. For example, so far I have captured two car details. Then I will also be in a position to capture customer details. Also, I'll be in a position to capture my employees. That is we can have the teller and the other guys. Then on the other hand, we shall be in a position to view occupied slots and vacant slots. And therefore, when the system loads, it loads on a new window. It will always load on a new platform. Therefore, you see now it's allowing you to capture record number 3. But already I have captured record number 2. And for instance, if I want to have receipt for this customer, you just highlight the customer there and then print receipt. And therefore you see this is print receipt number 2 for Don Gichai, whose timing was 10 a.m. and left at 12 p.m. and paid 500 and it was served by Mercy. On the other hand, guys, if I go to the first record, this is for the Dennis who parked this vehicle here. Therefore, if I print receipt, you see that is receipt specifically for Dennis or Charles and ticket number 1. Therefore, basically that's how the system works. Once you launch it, it will go on a new window. Therefore, you realize that when I launch the system that way, it goes on a new way. It is in a new window. It is ready to capture a new detail. And therefore, basically, if you just add a new customer here, you just first of all go to customer details here, then add a new customer. Like for example, we can just add John K. Peters, contact for this guy. This is the contact, then the residence is Nairobi. Therefore, I capture that. Then once I do that, I also need to capture his car details. Therefore, I just go to new and then capture his car details like that. Then I choose the model. The model is Subaru, color red. Then the owner here will now be populated automatically. Therefore, I capture that. Then on the other hand, I can now be in a position to do the transaction. Therefore, I just go to the transaction. You see now the guy appears automatically. Then I can now choose his car. His car is this one. Then location where you want to park is Kamukunji. Then route number, I assign him a route number 100. Then ticket automatically is populated. He has been given ticket number 3. And therefore, set route number to 0 after expiration. Yeah, that's okay. Therefore, this guy has come at 8:54. That is 8:54 a.m. and probably will leave at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Therefore, guys, when I just go to this, I choose today's date. Then so far slot 100 is vacant. Therefore, this time around I put it occupied. Then served by Mercy. Vehicle type, let's say personal. Route, he has taken perpendicular. Then once I choose the size here, the personal, you'll notice that the price automatically priced. If I choose others, it's 400. If I choose bus, it's 150. If I choose truck, 500. Therefore, this guy has a personal car which will be charged 50 and the size is small. Therefore, for that case, I just now need to save that record. And then if, for example, we just go back and then we go to this, I want to produce receipt for John K. Peter. I hit that one. Therefore, you see John Peter will pay 50 and ticket number is ticket number 3. Therefore, basically, guys, this is what I want us to go through. And also you can see occupied slots. You see now we have 85, 80 and 100. These are occupied slots. Therefore, basically, vacant slots, so far there is no vacant slots. Therefore, we had 3 slots of which we have all parked our vehicles. Therefore, basically, this is what I want us to create. Therefore, we launch Microsoft Access. We launch Microsoft Access, then you can have car, that is our car parking, pro, car parking pro. Then I launch my system here. If I just launch Access, then I just go to car parking. This is my system. Therefore, I just enable the contents. Then, guys, we shall start by creating the tables. Therefore, I just go to design. Then we can start by creating car details. Therefore, we can have our car number. Our car number should be text. This is the primary key. Then we have model. We can have color. Can also have the owner, that way. Therefore, for the model, we can just have lookup wizard. Then we just go to option number 2. I will type the values I want. Therefore, you can have Subaru, you can have Toyota, you can have Nissan, you can have Volkswagen, you can have Benz, you can also have Honda. Then next, finish. Then we can just save this table of ours as car details. So that is our first table. Then we close that one. We go to create table design. We create another table. Therefore, our next table is customer. There we have customer name. We can also have this is the primary key. We can have contacts. You can also have residence of this guy here. Then save this one as customer. Then from there we go again, create table design. We create the next table. The next table is employee. Therefore, you have the employee name, and then we have designation. You also have location that way. Therefore, here we just put this as the primary key, then save this one as employees. Then from there, after doing that one, we need to do the connection between these tables. Like for example, we just go back to this table, car, then we go to owner here. We click on this one, we just go to lookup wizard. I want the lookup field to get values from another table. Yes, next. Therefore, I want to get the customer. I am creating relationship now. Therefore, here I get the customer name. Next, finish. That way. Therefore, now I have created relationship between customer table and this one. Then we have to save that one. After I close now this one, I now go to customer. Therefore, the customer is now connected to this one. Then from there, we just do the next table, the next and the best. That is the system table that carries the day. Therefore, we have the transactions table. Therefore, you can have the transaction customer name, customer. Therefore, this guy is the owner of that. And then we have the transaction car. Can have transaction car number. It is good to name them this way to avoid confusion when it comes to creating the query. Then we have location. Location is where this guy will be at that point of being assigned the ticket. Therefore, this is then we have the ticket number. Ticket number will be auto number and the primary key. Then we shall have the time in. We shall have time in. Then we shall also have that is timeout. That is the time this guy leave. Then we have transaction date. This is date and time. Then we shall have status. Status is either occupied, therefore you just go to lookup wizard. Then I will type the second option. We have vacant. We also have occupied. That is occupied. Either it's occupied or vacant. Then from there we have the amount paid. Then we have served by. For served by. Then we have vehicle type. Then we have for the vehicle type we can have lookup wizard here. For lookup wizard, then option number 2 I type next. Then you can have bus, you can have truck, you can have personal and others. That we then finish. Then we have the next one. The next one is route type. Now when we go to route type, we go to lookup wizard. Down to here, lookup wizard. We go to option number 2 next. We type here. Therefore we have angled. We have double parking. We have parallel. We have perpendicular parking. Then finish. Then from there we go to size, and then you can also have the photo of the vehicle. Therefore the photo should be attachment data type. Then this one should be lookup wizard. Therefore you just go to size, lookup wizard, go to this option, I will type, go to next. Then we type, we have big, we have medium and small. Then finish. Then from there we also need to create a relationship. Then for this is transactions. We need to create relationship. This guy here, customer, should be the customer here. Therefore I just go there, click this point, then go to lookup. I go to option number 1. I want the lookup field to get values from another table. Next, from customer. Next, therefore I have the customer name. Next, finish. Therefore I click on yes. Then we have car number. You also get it from relationship. Lookup wizard. Have this one. Go. I will type. And sorry. You go. The first option. Next. We are checking on the car number. Therefore just click car number. Next, finish. Therefore that one I have created a relationship. Then from there, served by, this is the employee. Therefore just go to this point, go to lookup wizard, then go to next. We are checking from the employees. Next, therefore employee name is the one who you serve. Next, finish. Therefore I have created a relationship. Yes. Then from there I am done with the tables. Therefore I save that one. Therefore the next thing is to create individual forms for these 4 tables. But before doing that, we create a query for transaction. Therefore just go to query wizard. Therefore the wizard appears. Next, I have used the wizard because I am using only one table. Else I would have used design view. Therefore I choose transactions, set everything to the right hand side. Next, finish. Therefore so far you see I have created a query called transaction query. Therefore the same query can be used in other ways. Therefore, from there, we just create forms. Therefore, just go to create. We create forms now. Therefore, just go to create, then form wizard. From this point, we start by creating car details. Therefore, send everything to the right. Next, it remains columnar. Next, then finish. Therefore, this is our first form. We can just do a bit of modification. Like for example, if when you go to properties, we want this size. Therefore, you go to where the height is, copy that, then highlight all this, go back to where the height is, paste that one, and therefore they will all have that size. We want this height, and that is width. Therefore, you take it, copy by pressing Ctrl C, then go to where the width is, you paste. Therefore, all of them takes the same. Then edit this. Therefore, just give this one a clear finish. We also do the same to these ones. We want them to be like that. Therefore, this is our car details form. Just give it a different backer, then reduce the size. Then go to properties, choose form, go to pop-up here, pop-up, change this one to yes, change this one to yes, then save. Therefore, when we run our form, home run, guys, this is what we have. We have an attractive form. We shall utilize these buttons. Then we go next, create form wizard. We create the customer, send everything to the right. Next, finish. Therefore, this is our customer form. Go to design view, do a bit of editing to these ones, just like we had done to the other one. Let's just edit a bit since there are few. Then you can also edit by manual, that is manually. Then after doing that one, change the back color for this to something like that. Also edit this, go to format, put the colors, also do the same to this, that way. Therefore, go back to this point, choose form, just like we have done to the other one. Go to or, then pop up yes, mode yes, save that one, then run and see. Therefore, this is our customer form. We go to the next form, create form wizard, go to employees, send everything to the right. Next, finish. Therefore, this is what we have. Edit this one as fast as we have done the other one. Therefore, just edit this like that. We edit, then change this one, format this one, right align, bold. Also, this one can just have this one as 14, bold like that. Give this one different color like that. Then go to this point, choose form, pop up yes, mode yes, then save. So that when we run, this is what we have, guys. Then from there, we go and create our master file, our transaction form, and therefore the form should be somehow demanding. Therefore, just go to create, then go to this point around here. If we use our form wizard, then choose transaction query, then send everything to your right hand side. Then next, finish. Therefore, we shall have our file here. Therefore, we right click, go to design view. Let's just repeat this one. It looks bad, so just delete that one. Go back to create form wizard, choose the transaction query, set everything to the right, then just go to these ones. You don't need these ones, you just need the photo. Therefore, just go to next, finish. Let's see what we have. Good, there we are. Therefore, we have our form. Therefore, let's edit this form of ours just to be attractive as possible. Therefore you just take the car vehicle, that is the vehicle photo somewhere there. Then this one's just a minute, undo. Therefore these ones you can just bring them here. The photo stays somewhere there. Then as we did to the other one, we need this height and this width. Therefore go to properties, choose the height, copy, then drag everything here, go back to height and paste the height. Therefore the height becomes the same. Also take the width of this one. The width of this one is that one. Copy, Control C, then highlight, go to width and paste. Therefore that's what we have. Therefore only for the ticket you can just do it manually. Therefore guys, this is what we have. Also for the date you can do it manually. Then now just edit as we have done to the others, that way. Then also edit this one. This one should be somehow blurred, that way. Therefore this one is so, it should be close to each other. This one should be, I'm using the upper arrow key to pull them upwards. Therefore this is what we have, guys. For this one I just bring it somewhere there. You do the same editing. I drag the mouse, I do the same, and also do the same. Therefore this is what we have. Then I can just go to this point, pull this downwards, I remove this, then I just go to design, take this one, take the rectangle and draw it here, just to make it attractive. Then also go back to this point, take the rectangle, that is the rectangle again and draw. And if I cross this one, we have our photo, or our photo can just be somewhere here, that is somewhere there. Then change the fill color of this one, can just have this one as that. This one here should be black, like that. Then after having done that one, I can just change this one to custom. We also move this one to that T so that it can look attractive. Then just take a label here. Therefore this is our car parking management system. That way, then just make that one white. The color is white and somehow like that. Then we might need to have a picture here. Therefore just go to this one. You can just go to photos, go to my pictures, go to cars. Let's just go to this one. You can take parking car. If I can just draw a bit of some cars there, then copy paste, bring this on the other side. Okay, so this is what we have. Then if I run this, you see now my system is coming up well. Therefore from there we just go again and do some buttons. Therefore we need to first of all come to this point, draw the rectangle there, then go to this button, draw. Therefore just go to form operation, open form, next open car details, next this is car details, finish. We take the button again, draw form operation, open form, next customer, next this is customers, finish. Then draw the next one here. This is form operations, open form, next this is employees, next this is employees, finish. Before these are my buttons that I use for operations. I just have it there, this there. Then I need to change their color format, shape, outline. Can make them red and then the font white and bold. There we are. Then from there, if Now I run this form of mine. You see now it opens whatever I want. Therefore it opens the whatever I want, and I can operate everything from this point. Then on the other hand, we need now to do a receipt. Therefore we can just do our receipt. Therefore our receipt will be, we shall first of all create a query called receipt. Therefore you just go and create receipt. Therefore just go to create query design. We shall use transactions. Then we shall have the car number. You can have the customer name, the ticket number. Then you can have time in, time out, and the amount paid, and that is served by who. Therefore you can just save this one as receipt. Then this form of ours here, this form of ours, can just close this first of all. This form of ours, you can just rename it to transaction. That is the transactions. You remove this there. So now we need to connect here. We need to connect our form transactions with this field. For forms, exclamation mark, the form is called transaction. We need the field called ticket number. Therefore we need this field. Therefore basically what this function does, it will filter the ticket number selected from a form called transaction. Therefore this is for the receipt. And for that case, we shall create a report based on that form. That is for the receipt. Therefore you just go to report wizard. This is the report wizard. We are creating the receipt. Therefore we choose the receipt, send everything to the right, next, finish. Therefore you shall just do the editing. Therefore just go to, we have messed up. The report should be columnar. Therefore we just do it. We repeat, create report wizard using receipt, set everything to the right, next, should be columnar, next, finish. Therefore it should be columnar like that. Therefore this is design view. We just now choose what we want. Therefore this is our receipt. We need these ones to be somewhere there. Then served by, I wish the served by to be here. This is for, should be there, served by who. Then amount paid should be bigger. Okay. Then the customer, this one should be up here, and this one should be there. Therefore the ticket number should be somewhere there. Ticket number, just bring the ticket number there. So this is the ticket number, should be somewhere there. This one should be bold. I need this ones to be left to right, that way. Good. So this is what I have so far for my receipt. Therefore this is my receipt that way. Therefore it's just save this. Then from there I need to go back to transactions form and create a button for receipt. Therefore I opt to use a toggle button. Therefore here I can just draw print receipt. Therefore this is print receipt. I just need to have that text bigger. Then this button of mine, I choose to change the color to be black. That this is print receipt. Therefore you go to properties of this button, then go to event, Then you go to on click, you click the three dots, you choose to macro builder. Then here you just type open report. Then you choose the report name. The report name is receipt, and then you save. That is all you need to do on that. Therefore, after having done that one, we can also try first of all to see whether our system is working good. Therefore, you can start by registering a customer. Like now we register Don Wichai, contacts. This is contact resident area. Therefore, that is me. You can also have Berinda Manja, contact 0799027371. Residence is Moro. Then after doing that, guys, we just go to, we can capture our 2 employees or 1. We have Paris, designation is Terra, then location is Nyeri. If we can have that one, we can also have John. John is Atera, location Kamukunji. Good, so we have captured 2 guys. Then we have customers. Okay, we had already captured the customer, therefore we register their cars. We have KBJ 102H, model Subaru, Cara Red, owner Berinda. Then we have KAA 102, model is Nissan, Cara Maroon, the owner is Don. Good. So now, guys, when I go to doing transaction, I just come to here. You see now Berinda, my customers comes automatically. Therefore, car number for Berinda is that one. Location Kamukunji. Then allocated slot 12, ticket number 1. Timing 11 p.m. Timeout 12 p.m. Therefore, date, we choose today's date. Status occupied. Therefore, then from there, we shall auto-populate the calculation, but for now, let's just put some values. Served by John, John. Then the vehicle is personal, road type angled, size medium, and then we save that. Therefore, if now I want to print this receipt, I just highlight this one, then print. There we are, guys. You see now it's working perfectly, 100%. Therefore, what we now need to do is to put the if function in that when somebody chooses personal here or among these vehicles, the price automatically populates here. Therefore, on the other hand, when you are still in this, you can put the photo for the vehicle. The vehicle is Subaru. We just go and get the vehicle. Therefore, go to pictures, cars, Subaru. There we are. You see now the system is good. But you can also include 2 buttons here to hide the ribbon and to unhide the ribbon. Therefore, you just go and do that. Therefore, just go take a toggle button here. I drew 2 toggle buttons. 2 toggle buttons. This is hide ribbon. This one is display ribbon. Therefore, basically, I just need to go to this button, go to properties, then event. On click, I choose event. What happens if I just type the code? The code is cmd.show toolbar. Then the toolbar name. The toolbar name is ribbon. Then we have no. That is to hide ribbon. Therefore, I just copy this code. That is for hiding the ribbon. Therefore, that is for the code for Togo 41. That is hide ribbon. Then we go to the next one. The next one, we just go to properties. Then on click event, 3 dots, we paste our code but change it no to yes. Therefore, no is changed to yes. Therefore, these are the codes for hiding and unhiding the ribbon. And therefore, for that case, guys, if I save and run my form, hide ribbon. You see it's working, and hide ribbon. Therefore, those ones are very important to display your system in a vivid way. Therefore, let's go to the final part, guys, where I will use if function to populate this one. Therefore, what you need to do, just go to the open Notepad. I like using Notepad. Notepad will be faster. Therefore, this is the code. If vehicle type is personal, I charge 50. If vehicle type is bus, I charge 150. If vehicle type is truck, I charge 500. Else, that is for others, 400. Therefore, I just copy this code. Guys, you can pause the video to be in a position to write the code, or also I will include this code in my description. Therefore, you need to take this code to the query. Therefore, I just first of all close this form. I open it and display the ribbon. Therefore, I need to close this form, go to transaction query, design view, go to where amount is. Amount. I go to where amount is. Amount here. Therefore, this is where I need to paste that form. Therefore, I put a full colon. Then paste the code. Therefore, the code should appear there. Then I save it. You see now the code should be there. Then once I save and run, it should work. It should work well. Therefore, you'll notice that where it's personal, 50 shillings is automatically assigned. And for that case, if I click here, you see now, guys, when I hide the ribbon, if I choose a different vehicle here, like a truck, you see now it's changing automatically. It's changing automatically. This guy's stuff is 50. Then from there, we can also do the last query that is for occupied and unoccupied slots. Therefore, basically, you just copy this query of ours, transaction, right click, paste, then type occupied. Therefore, just right click on the occupied, design view, go to status here and type occupied. That is it. Then right click, cross. Then go to occupied, copy it, right click, paste. This is vacant. You just go to this point, right click to vacant, design view, change this one to vacant. That way. Then you need to populate a form for that. Therefore, create. Just go to form wizard. Let's do for occupied. Therefore, you just have to go to route number and location. That is location and status. That way. Then next, go to tabular. Next, occupied, finish. There we are. Then you need to hide this for occasion. Therefore, just go to design view, go to properties, then go to data, allow additions. No, therefore it should stay like that, so that it can only display those fields without allowing any addition. And therefore, guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed for me. Also share these videos to your friends. Thank you very much.